Hello, this is about the Shreve Lake petition. I am Joe Slaple, and let's see what the article says. This is by Art Holden. It's time to get the dam project underway at Shreve Lake. Okay, so he says, Shreve, unhappy with the Ohio Division of Wildlife handling of fixing the dam at Shreve Lake, a trio of locals have decided to take matters into their own hands. Jeff Norris, Melissa Spencer, and Joe Slaple, all with fond memories of the small lake outside of Shreve, have started a petition to put pressure on the Ohio Department of Natural Resources Division of Wildlife to stop dragging its feet and start action on the restoration of the lake. They put my name right there. Anyway, drained by the state in 2014 because of a problem with the overflow pipe that runs through the dam and under Critchfield Road. Shreve Lake has been sitting empty for 7 years, and the Shreve Lake Restoration Group is hoping the squeaky wheel gets the grease. Single Facebook post leads to signature, a community effort that's now over 4,000 signatures. After several times trying to talk with ODNR, I started with a single post on Facebook, and it took off, said Norris of Apple Creek. Very shortly, Missy and Joseph, myself, kind of just clicked. We started private messaging each other and quickly formed a committee, three of us trying to keep things together and moving forward. Slaple set up a website, shrevelake.com, as well as a Facebook page. Now, that wasn't actually me. That was actually Missy that did that one. I set up the website, but she set up a petition and Facebook page with the primary goal of getting as many signatures as possible to show the Department of Wildlife that 7 years is long enough in restoring the lake to its 58 acres of water is important to the people of Wayne and Holmes County. I'm amazed at how many people actually signed that. That's amazing. I mean, the town itself only has, according to the census, only like 1,600 people, but we got over 4,000 signatures. Anyway, in the Shreve area business, and that's the bottom line there. They need to be, they need this. They're dying because of this being drained. We're aware of the group, and we're getting constituents asking questions. Good. District manager from his office in Akron. We're aware the group is interested in getting the lake back to where it was before, and obviously the Division of Wildlife is interested in that too. We're working on the timeline and where the funding is going to come from. Well, you got the money. Your money. You actually had budget increase this last time. Anyway, I mean, it's just crazy. Buckeye Lake's $107 million project swallowed up state funds. There's actually a guy who actually donated, I heard, like $1 million towards the Shreve Lake project, and they needed it for something else, I guess. Anyway, the state has set funding to fix the many lakes and aging infrastructure across Ohio was used up in the $107 million Buckeye Lake Dam project that was finally completed in 2018. It was the largest capital project in ODNR history, with limited funding for other dam projects. The DOW has had to prioritize what dam gets fixed next. I mean, they make a list of which project they want to do. Last year they lowered Knox Lake 6 feet, spent $5 million, and a year later it's done. Meanwhile, Shreve Lake gets put on the back burner for 7 years, and well, maybe we'll get it down in the next decade or two. Like, come on, it'll be a forest by then. I mean, it is already a forest. I mean, look at this. This is what it was before. This is what it is now. It's trees. It doesn't make sense. 7 years is long enough. We've paid our dues, and it's time to put us at the top of the list, said Norris. I know the ODNR has had the money. Ask the money, they do. Shreve was drained in 2014, and they've kept kicking us down the road. They spent $110 million on Buckeye Lake, $4.65 million on Knox, and now I find out they want to do Wingfoot and Hightown before us. So they have two other projects they want to do before they even do ours. As of August 12th, Shreve Lake Restoration Group online petition has been signed by over 3,800 people. It's now over 4,000. And supported by 23, and I think that number's higher by now, area businesses. And Norris said they're not done getting the word out and putting pressure on the DOW. The committee is even looking into getting paper signatures, and that's another project we need to do. Setting up booths at everything from Shreve Ice Cream Shreve Ice Cream Social to possibly the fairs in Wayne and Holmes counties. We started the petition in July. I could kick myself for not doing something sooner. I'm very passionate about it. I started fishing in the lake in 1974. I guess my first time I was even saw the lake was in 1990 when we moved from here. Anyway, we moved about 2 miles west of the lake itself, and we moved there. But anyway, it was beautiful back then. I have wonderful memories of it. He posted some on the group. But I'm just one of thousands who have fished Shreve. Every kid in the area should have the opportunity for those same memories. Exactly. Every time Norris, who is spokesman for the group, talks with a public official about the petition and getting something done about Shreve Lake, he documents it. He's been very good at that. Norris has talked directly to Rich Carter, head of special projects for the Division of Wildlife, and Carter agreed to bump up the timeline on preliminary testing, the first step in fixing the dam. Keeps going down here. And then it says at the end, fix what needs fixed and let us fish, said Norris. Put us at the top of the list and give us our lake back. To sign the online petition, go to shrevelake.com. Outdoor correspondent Art Holden can be reached at letsplayball@yahoo.com. Anyway, this is today's Monday's version of the Daily Record. So I'm going to post this on YouTube. And anyway, shrevelake.com is where you go and click on the petition and sign the petition, okay?